التقينا قبل بالقيارة.
ما تخاف نقولها روح تروح ما تقول أنا ما أخاف، تقول أنا أموت بدال واحد من عندكم. هاي تيجي هنا يوميا هاي تجي. والله صارت عليهم يعني شغلة عادية، يعني متعلمين على هاي الأجواء ويكيفون تخلص اليوم قبل باكر، بس هم يعني يمارسون حياتهم بصورة طبيعية، يعني متعلمين صار لهم سنتين على هاي الأحداث، تعلموا وصارت عندهم شغلة عادية.
But when you live on the war, there are many years of your life that are really deleted. You wake up and you find yourself old without really realizing where all these years have gone.
And women have a very important role to play, because women are the ones who endured all the difficult times, because they are the ones who are responsible of caring for the kids and caring for the household. So the responsibility was on them to find substitutes for the lack of electricity, to find substitutes for the lack of water, to find something to eat. That was the responsibility and the prerogative of women, not men. So throughout these years they became strong, they became creative, and they became, most important, responsible, and they have a leadership position. This has created more frustration on the part of the males, especially the male chauvinists, who became more aggressive against women. You know, and that is why we are seeing so much tension, gender tension. You know. But this didn't change the reality that women refugees who actually take care of the children and take care of the feeding and the tent and they have to manage everything and make sure that everything is appropriate for the raising kids, whereas the husband is just sitting there with no job, with no options, with a huge depression. It is women. Women are the ones who support life in this part of the world. We have 18 different religious communities in Lebanon. Yeah. We have people from different origins. If we go through the DNA origins of the Lebanese, we will realize that they come almost from everywhere around the world. And this is what the Lebanese population is made of. It's made of a mosaic, rather a kaleidoscope. Lebanon is a kaleidoscope of cultures and religions and people with various origins and various interests and various opinions also.
بس عم نلاقي صعوبة بالتعامل معه، لأنه مثل ما قالت فادية هلا إنه إجوا أخذوا لنا أشغالنا ووظائفنا. يعني نحن اضطرينا، أنا اليوم عم بشتغل مع جوزي تنقدر نقيم بحياتنا الاجتماعية والمعيشية، واضطر جوزي صار مغير 3 وظائف تنقدر نستمر، وهذا الشيء عم نلاقيه لبعيد أصعب وأصعب. يعني كل ما عم نمرق كلنا ما عم نلاقي هالشيء عم يصعب قدامنا، لأنه ما عم نلاقي حلول، ما عم نلاقي أشخاص عم تهتم كنحن إنه لبنانية لوين واصلين. دايماً عم نوصل لمطرح عم نلاقي طريق مسكر قدامنا، وهيدي معاناة كتير صعبة. ومن ناحية تانية اللي عم نواجهه نحن عايشين بمنطقة صرنا نحن كمسيحية أقليات فيها، وهذا الشيء عم منواجه بصعوبة كمان أكبر، لأنه وقت اللي عم بيجوا هن يقعدوا يستأجروا عندهم عم بيفرضوا عليهم، مثل نحن عنا ميني ماركت صغيرة وقف شغلنا على الآخر، لأنه هن فارضين عليهم، لأنه مستأجرين عندهم يشتروا من عندهم، ممنوع يروحوا عند المسيحي يشتروا من عند المسيحي. نحن ما عم نحكي كعنصرية أو كطائفية أو شيء، بس عم نحكي الواقع كيف عم يفرض حاله، وهذا الشيء فرض علينا إنه نغير مجال شغل. حتى هلا عم نفكر إنه نسكر المحل لأنه وصلنا لمطرح طريق كتير مسدود ومعاناة كتير صعبة، وعم نلاقي إنه عن جد صعب الاستمرار هيك. شو الحل؟ نحن أكيد مش نحن رح نلاقي الحل يعني ما في أنا اليوم إذا شفت أم بحاجة لمساعدة أرفض هالمساعدة. بالعكس، ما كنت اللي كنت عم بقوله إنه لأنه أنا أم لازم أشعر بالآخر إنه هي كمان أم وعندها أولادها وما فيها، أكيد بدها تأمن لهم كل الأشياء المطلوبة منها. ما برفض أبداً أكيد إني ساعد كأم.
سمعني اجابتك، تفضل سمعني اجابتك، خلينا نرجع للموضوع، ما نضيع وقت بجدال بلا طعم.
خلاص، طب اسكتي حتى استطيع ان اتكلم. اولا هذه انا بتكلم لكي يفهم
اول شيء كيف شيخ محترم مثلك بيقول اسكتي لمذيعه؟ معلش، كيف بتقول اسكتي يعني؟
امال انا محترم.
خلص ما عاد بدي كفي هذا الموضوع، فينا نوقف الموضوع؟
انا لا يشرفني ان احضر.
فينا نوقف الموضوع لو سمحتوا شباب؟
لا انت
لحظة، يعني أو بده يكون في احترام متبادل أو بلي الموضوع كله.
All the associations that are supporting the refugees are really Lebanese, as I told you, and they are working hard, and we open our hearts to them, and we really enjoy helping and supporting. But talking about building a nation is another issue. Talking about the burden is another issue.
Daesh and Al-Qaeda are terrorist organizations. They should be eradicated. There is no question about that. Yet one must understand, why did people support Daesh and Al-Qaeda? I think this is a very delicate, dangerous question, because it would be misleading to think that Daesh and Al-Qaeda did not have any support in this part of the world. That's not true. They had support, and it's important to understand where does this support come from and why it came and how they supported Daesh.
Siamo a Mosul Ovest, praticamente a pochi passi dal fronte. Sentiamo sparare, sono i cecchini iracheni e dell'ISIS. Qui a fianco c'è il palazzo dove ci sono i cecchini iracheni, alle spalle invece il Daesh. La città è deserta, completamente desolata, distrutta, ci sono solo macerie, palazzi bruciati. La gente non è in giro perché rimane chiusa dentro casa proprio per paura di finire nel fuoco dei cecchini.
Yeah. I just hate fake stuff.
يقول انا ما اريد شيء مصطنع يعني يريد كل شيء.
استبرق. سلام سلام اوقف هنا استبرق اوقف هنا. اوقف علي يا ابوي. استبرق استبرق. تعال.
داسة العبوة البنت مش تركب قدام ابوها، داسة العبوة طارت مثل هناك، هاي هم طارت، هو تقطع عن رجلينه، وبنات اثنين هي اللي داسة العبوة، وحدة النوم ما تنقبل، وحدة انذبحت وايدها انقطعت، وهاي داسة العبوة قبل ماتت، قبل ما لطت. ابوهم صيح عليهم بعد ما مات، قال اخذوا اخوتكم على بناتي الكبار، اخذوا اخوتكم وسعوا، اركضوا السعي تلقاكم الجيش، بس قولوا عوائل شيلوا الرايه البيض.
Someone, I don't know, some years, some doctors. Now she's probably
ضحك الزوج ما ورا اختها للصبح يعني تشاهد وتوفى. قلت يلا قومي بنتي شيلك على ظهري وانا حامل هم، يعني هذا شهري، هو انا ذنبي لان انا طفلي العمليه. قال انت راح تموتين المستشفى ماكو مية الطفل يخلص همين. قلت له لا، قال ما مستعده اضحي بيك، خلي انا اضحي بنفسي وانتي والاطفال تظلمون. والله جينا شلت هاي البنت على ظهري، يا الله توكلت على الله، حطيتها على ظهري، مرة اسحل بيها مرة اقعد، مرة اسحل بيها، علما الله سهل. لقيت لي ولاد حلال قبل الجيش، قمت اصيحهم يا اهل الغيرة ويا اهل المروة، تعالوا علي الحقوني ترى ما اقدر. خذوني خطية الناس على الجيش قبل على المستشفى الامريكي، دحقوا بنتي جروحها بليغة، قالوا ولا بالاسعاف فورا حالتها خطيرة، جزاهم الله قبل حطوني بس جابوني. كل ما يتقدمون على منطقة من القصف ننهزم ليجا، المشتكى إلى الله. واني خسرت كل شيء، الحرمة من تخسر زوجي، شي ظل أنا 3 فرد أصواب، وابني جوا بلاتيهم رجله، يعني المشتكى إلى الله، المشتكى إلى الله، الله ياخذ حقه إن شاء الله.
Women in the refugee camps are the cause for survival and continuation, and any air one breathes in the refugee camps, it's the women who actually maintain it and maintain life, and not only bring life in their belly but also bring life in the services they provide to their families in their traditional role and in their endeavor, and also in the battlefield, because the battlefield is not only in the front lines with guns. The battlefield is the subsistence, the support of the families and the troops. Support them with food, with shelter, with the mental health, you know. And I think women played an important role. Take, for example, an advanced role played by women in the Kurdish forces. Women are fighters, they are also mothers, they are sisters, they are friends, they are comrades, and they are important in the whole battle. They create motivation, you know, for the ongoing fight against oppression and against forces of, you know, Daesh and other terrorist organizations.
الموظفين مثلا العام 2016 4 شهور.
يلا لا حسيبه.
So where we put this?
Mariam. And you? Saleh. And you? Xavier. Very nice. Bravo. Thank you very much. Nasce il campo con una volontà della Chiesa e del Comune e dell'autorità per mettere insieme le famiglie in condizioni migliori di quanto erano alloggiate prima. Nascono 1000 container che sono serviti da luce e acqua e anche fognature. Il discarico delle fognature è tra 2 file di container. I container poi hanno all'interno loro due vani con un piccolo servizio e un angolo cucina. Sono 9 metri per 3. I campi intorno alla zona di Mosul sono strapieni, che l'afflusso ormai è di 1000-1500 persone al giorno, per cui stanno veramente spingendo forte. Sono ormai 150.000 gli fuoriusciti, ai quali le organizzazioni internazionali cercano di dare un sostegno, però ecco, queste persone escono in direzioni imprevedibili. Anche loro, quando escono dalla loro città, magari seguiti dai cecchini, qualcuno di loro viene anche fatto morire per strada, non li fermano, corrono tutti, scappano e lasciano i corpi dove sono per poter arrivare in posti in cui qualcuno li può sostenere, perché ormai sono da 50 anni che questo paese vive nella guerra continua, di un tipo, di un altro tipo, di eliminazione delle persone soltanto. È una guerra senza prigionieri.
Siamo nel campo profughi di famiglie yazide al centro di Erbil. Queste famiglie vengono dalla città di Sinjar, che è stata liberata circa 1 anno e mezzo fa. Ma questo è un luogo dove vivono circa 40 bambini che vanno in giro a piedi scalzi, che non hanno vestiti e hanno pochissimo cibo. Gli yazidi hanno oltretutto paura di essere eliminati perché sono stati quelli più attaccati anche dall'ISIS, e per un appartenente al Daesh essere sconfitto da una donna o ucciso da una donna è una maledizione, perché in questo modo non potrà vedere nell'aldilà il profeta. Ma qui, come vedete alle mie spalle, siamo nel centro della città. Alle mie spalle ci sono torri enormi, grattacieli, e questo è un campo costituito in un cantiere che poi si è fermato. A fianco c'è un mostro, diciamo, di cemento che non è stato finito, e loro hanno preso possesso di questo spazio.
حين ما نبون سلاح نبون ميرا شركر عطاتي كيمبو مال برهناني فان بازدا ما نكاري شربك هاي ولا ما تبين بتوان الجي خوا وكسو خويت خوا أوشار إزيديد بلنغازن إزيدي بيكيرن نشر قتلين ناكن أو أمد بلنغازن إدفين ديني ما بتعلبكن أم ديني خونادن أم من مرنجيم تركا ديني خوناد أم شرطكن أم خود كجين خوينا ما تحركي أم ديني خونا تركي منطقين ما يشي بينو خود الدنيا رحم قري أميرن أمي شيركن أمي منطقة خوا لكن نهدوش كخبازي أزي شغلي
Siamo a Karakosh, la città cristiana liberata dal Daesh. Il rientro nella città è stato limitato nei primi tempi, oggi man mano si torna. Ci sono circa 6 checkpoint da Erbil fino a Karakosh, 4 sono dei Peshmerga e 2 sono dello Stato iracheno. La città è completamente distrutta, noi siamo nella cattedrale che è stata data alle fiamme e il cui cortile era usato come poligono di tiro dai cecchini del Daesh. E noi oggi siamo entrati in città con un gruppo di volontari che sono venuti a ripulire alcune aree e con una ragazza che è nata qui, vissuta qui e che da 2 anni e mezzo è rifugiata ad Erbil e che oggi vuole vedere la sua casa, capire se e quando ci potrà tornare.
I don't know, it's hard for me, it's very hard because I live here about not from my childhood, about 10 years I live in this room. So I remember everything. It's difficult for me, yes. Because this happened 2 times we ran away from our house.
Which is the first?
The first time was in in June, 25 in June. Mm-hmm. We ran away also from our houses. We go to Erbil. We stayed there about 5 days, and then we return. And after that, we ran away another time at 8th of
August.
Yes.
8th of August.
Yes. I don't have any problem about to stay here or to go back, to go outside of Iraq. Just I want to do something to my village. I want to do something, anything. But now I don't have anything in my hand to do. But maybe in the future, if I have a chance to do something, I will do it.
Nel segno del profeta.
صور علي السيستاني صور زين تحت مقطع فيديو على الراس سيد علي السيستاني تاج على الراس سيد علي السيستاني اسمعوا أهلكم وناسكم بالوسط والجنوب لبيك يا عراق لبيك يا عراق.
I will talk about my experience as a mother, as a journalist, as someone a little bit in the field. I guess women in Lebanon are really different than others. They are strong. They learn from experience. They know what to put in the minds of their kids, how to raise them to be really up to any difficult situation. We have been through a lot. We have been through wars, we have been through hunger. I went to the south and I wanted to shoot a whole short documentary about women working in mines. And you know what mines did to Lebanese, especially in the southern area? It was a threat, a real danger to every child, to every family. It showed really how your enemy thinks, that he doesn't care whom he kills, that even if he withdraws, he wants to kill more, that how he implanted these mines in the lands among the kids playing, among the women working, among the families trying to live in peace. How ugly is this enemy? This is horrible. So I went there and I found mothers, pregnant mothers. I found mothers for big families, 5, 6 kids waiting home, and mommy is trying to remove the mines from the land. This is really, I don't know how to explain this. There are no words to explain how much I respect these women, how much I really feel that I'm doing nothing if I want to compare myself to them. As a woman, I'm doing nothing comparing myself to them. They are putting themselves in danger every single minute for the others to live, trying to find these mines and to remove them. If you say that this is far from my place, I don't care much about that, what can I change about that? You will be, in a way, contributing in the crime. You should get involved in understanding the real situation. How can we live really a regular life or an outgoing life, and other people are dying by hundreds, are dying every day in a terrible way? We should really move. Time to move.
There are also women who support Daesh and who fought in the ranks of Daesh and who actually did the suicide attacks. And they also were used by Daesh as an important support for their agenda. So therefore one should not see with one eye, one must look at the situation in general.
So I think the whole world is not taking its responsibility regarding the refugees.
Last time talking about it, I told, the war in Iraq and displacement to Lebanon make us more powerful. Since in Iraq, the woman don't do anything, just she cleans the house, she don't work. Only the man is working and bring everything.
Money.
Yes, yeah. And even they don't go to shopping. And her husband bring everything. At Iraq, even they are Christian, they can't put any t-shirts she wants because the norms, and always they put a shirt.
Yes, with the long hair.
Yeah. Now they told, okay, we are more free. We can put. B-E-Y.
The motto of the dispensary is religion is for God and the dispensary is for all. So all those who are coming here, they know that they are coming in just for what they are, no matter what is the nationality, the culture, the religion, even the gender. So like women and men know that they are respected equally here. As you said, as a Lebanese, I have been, being a child, I have been through the war, through the civil war in Lebanon. I could remember my mother, that strong woman who was capable to keep us, going. Despite that we have to flee different places. We didn't leave the country, but we have to flee. We have to run away from one place to another at different stages of our lives. The strongest one among us was my mother. Even my father was like, sometimes he used like, it was very difficult for him. So she's the one who was supporting, father and children. I'm giving the example of my mother to say that today, the women in the Middle East, the Arab women who are under pressure, who are suffering rejection, who are suffering the fact that they have to leave their countries with their children, and sometimes some of them they lost family members, they lost children, they lost husbands, sisters, parents, and despite that, they were able to move on.
ضرب والواحد يعني شو بدي احكي لك والله العظيم شغله النظام والاحزاب داعش وما داعش والنصره وجبهه النصره والكل ايه جوز جوزي مشان يعني ان الله يطعمه شي صبي بنت اللي الله يعني يشيل اسمه يشيل الواحد اللي كبرته هيك قلت له اتجوز انا بدي يعني بتسمح لي اتجوز قلت له اتجوز. احنا لو ما اجينا لهون يعني ما فكرنا يعني مثل هالسفره تطول مثلا هالمده هاي، وانا شغله شهر شهرين تخلص القصه وكل واحد يرجع على بيته. إذا مثلا الواحد يعني نصرف على حالنا كل يوم بيومه، وإذا فضل شيء نحطه على جبلنا مشان الشتاء. بس يصير لي شغل مثلا إنه هون لا في وظيفة ولا في شيء، هو رغم إنه متعلم يعني متعلم هو معه مهندس زراعي يعني جامعة وصل على الجامعة. لما تركنا وجينا بده يشتغل، صار يشتغل أعمال حرة، مثلا أنت عندك شغلة بيشتغل، فلان عنده شغلة بيشتغل. أتمنى أن تروح لبلادنا ونرجع، يعني كل واحد يرجع على بيته، وهو يعني وإذا ما ضل بيوت إن شاء الله يرجع الواحد يصير بيوت ويستقر بالحياة، يعني هذا نتمنى من رب العالمين.
If the international community and international media makes a big story about Mosul and about Raqqa, that doesn't mean that ISIS is going to end there or that the end is near. Maybe the world needs to see some kind of progress, and therefore they're focusing on that. Yet I think that this is not a military eradication. It will not work. Daesh cannot be eradicated militarily. It has to be eradicated socially and culturally.